Managing roles stay, definitely, definitely. And what about software engineering though? Someone is saying nobody is gonna stay in the next 15 years. No, fully automated. Maybe yes, might need a lot of time. Think about it. People are coming with products like alter ego, a lot of, because software engineering is a kind of field that's gonna stay in the future, but just need to upgrade techies with productive AI tools. Definitely. So I think the experienced or the best software developers out there, or the experienced one who have a decent experience and can get things done, they will stay. But later on, it's all about the vet in the field who would be able to use the couple of AI agents and then just get a lot of things done automatically. Because even coding is changing, right? How many of you have studied like theory of automata, by the way? If a lot of you are engineering students, so I think you had a subject, theory of automata. So I think we read there that anything that would serve next sem, okay. We study that though. DFA, NFAs are like pretty interesting if you get involved with it. Okay. So basically, there is someone called. No, no, don't hate that subject. Come on. Don't underestimate Noam Chomsky, bro. This is where everything started. He was a linguistic professor. He was not even technical, right? Noam Chomsky, he dictated the linguistic principles based on which we defined computer systems. We came up with like NFA, DFA, we came up with things like Turing machine, Chomsky hierarchy, yes. So he was a linguistic professor though. And now we are in a stage, it's 2024, and English is the new programming language. Think about it. Think about it. English is the new programming language. I have seen, like, I have been working in the industry for a couple of years now. I've seen like salespeople writing Python codes these days. So if you guys think that we are coders, this, that, it doesn't matter anymore. Trust me. Everyone is a coder. Writing English, being specific, understanding the problem, having the like correct approach of solving a problem is important. And that's what you need to think, like that's what you need to focus on. We'll talk about it a little bit.
I think the critical thinking part, like coupled with it, like the way we think, the way we be able to use these tools, the way we able to make solutions, like providing very like simple solutions to complicated problems using out of the box thinking, critical thinking, these kind of skills.
Up various ideas from various people till he came up with something unique of his own, is from the environment. And then it is all about how you think of it, how you brew it according to your intelligence, your exposure. And this is what AI is doing. Let's come back to the first image. What is this? It's a neural network for you, but for me it's a feedback loop, right? It's constantly thinking of the same fucking problem again and again, again and again, again and again, till it finds a solution to it. Right now we have LLMs, we have RAGs, we have a lot of things out there. We have image generator tools like, how many of you know computer vision? Humans and AI together, they will just become more creative together. It's not a norm. It's not something that you need to think about. Like a lot of people reject the idea of using AI. They think their common sense is kind of getting down. No, it's not that. You and AI can do a great job together if you know how to use it right. Now let's move on to the next slide. And as we talked about the history a little bit before, it all started with the Turing test. And then you can take a screenshot of it if you want to. It has become even better at detecting cancer cells as well. It can understand X-rays better than doctors. We have come a long way with AI. Right now, the major developments have been GPT 4.0. It is one of the best models out there. and it has really got the reasoning. Like if you are a GPT user, I think you might not like Gemini a little bit because it cannot hold on to a conversation. It's not really mature. We have Grok, we have Perplexity. They all have this same problem, which ChatGPT didn't have since the start. And it's just getting better and better, better and better. It's also storing memory. Like if you interact with ChatGPT right now, if you have talked a little bit about yourself, it would update its memory. And the next time you go and you just write an introduction for me, it would write an entire speech without even having to ask you questions about yourself. It would read the other chats, its memory is already updated, and now it will answer. But don't you guys think it is getting a bit centralized? GPT having its own memory, major development. So let's an AI is doing it. It's their inbuilt AI. Yeah. Anyway, so in e-commerce, what do you think are the practical use cases? Anyone, just make a guess. How do you think we can use AI in e-commerce? Just make a guess. Give an idea, like customer service. Okay, good point, Monodeep. You're absolutely correct. Comparison between products, fashion recommendation system, and come on. Just don't think of the website. Don't think of the website. Think of the e-commerce daily operations. It takes a lot to run companies like Amazon, which is a global e-commerce market. Of course, there will be a human as well to review that. Okay. Things that you're missing out on is inventory management.